Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot, and welcome to today's pick a card reading, which is going to be all about what blessings the universe is bestowing upon you right now before the year ends. I'm filming it in the year 2023, but this is a timeless reading. You can watch this whenever you would like to. Whenever you have stumbled upon this reading, know that there are messages in here for you. So yeah, we're going to be finding out in detail what gifts the universe is wanting to bestow upon you. And yeah, without any further ado, let me introduce you to the groups that you can pick from today. So we have group number 1 with the amethyst heart crystal, group number 2 with the opalite heart crystal, and group number 3 with the lapis lazuli heart crystal. Now you can take as much time as you need, pause this video if you'd like to pick either one or multiple groups intuitively, and once you have made your decision, you can find the timestamps that correlate to your group's reading in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comments. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope the gifts that the universe is bestowing upon you is something that you would like to claim and something that you really need at the moment. Um, if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings from me. It's free of cost and it helps me grow as a creator here on YouTube, and I will see you all in your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the amethyst heart crystal, so let's find out what blessings and what gifts are in store for you. What gifts is the universe wanting to bestow upon you at this time? So first up, we have self-sufficiency, followed with perfectionism. We have appreciation, and we have grace. Okay, we're off to a really beautiful start with your reading, group number 1. I feel like, yeah, you guys are in for a blessing, in for a gift from the universe, that is basically just helping you become a little bit more evolved, okay, emotionally, spiritually. Um, I think in terms of like, yeah, there's like growth, there's maturity here. Um, it almost feels like, especially with this grace card right here, I just feel like there is this feeling of you stepping into a period of your life, or you just stepping into a place in your life where you are very graceful, and that grace stems from a place of being emotionally mature, being spiritually mature, just going through a period of growth, going through a period of development. So it's not like the grace that you need in order to become successful. It's the grace that comes when you're successful. It's the grace that comes when you have everything. You know, it's how you behave when you have everything that shows who you truly are, who what your character is, right? And that's the grace that the universe is blessing you with. That grace is a gift that the universe is blessing you with. And that is because you're stepping into a period of self-sufficiency, or maybe you already have. Maybe you have reached a point in your life where you feel very self-sufficient, you feel very independent in more ways than one. So you know, you're maybe financially independent, but you're also very emotionally independent, or you're just very spiritually independent. Okay, so maybe you're like no longer in codependent relationships, or you are not depending on other people for money. or you're not dependent on other people to tell you what to do. You have stepped into a place where you're able to take your own decisions. Maybe you're old enough to make your own decisions, so maybe some of you have just turned 18, or maybe some of you have just started earning money, or maybe you have just um, healed from a situation where you felt like you were taken advantage of, and you have put that to an end. You've put those connections, or you have removed yourself from that situation, and you're no longer in this codependent relationship or situationship where you're depending on other people to tell you what to do or how to feel, or maybe like you're no longer being gaslit in a relationship anymore. So yeah, I mean, self-sufficiency looks different to different people, right? And this is a general reading. So yeah, whatever it is, I definitely feel like there is some aspect of your life where you feel very self sufficient, where you feel like you can take care of yourself, where you feel like you're old enough to look after yourself, or you're capable enough to be able to handle this aspect or area of your life on your own, and you're able to do that really well. And because of that, maybe like a result of that is something, like a result of that self sufficiency could be that you have let go of perfectionism. You're no longer, caring too much about things looking perfect to the world or to someone else so that they can approve or disapprove or validate or invalidate your work. It's just all about you, right? So, like, as long as it feels good to you, it looks perfect to you, it looks good enough for you, that's more than enough for you, right? So yeah, I feel like a result of that self-sufficiency is also you being able to get rid of some sort of perfectionism or people pleasing tendencies even. And with that is coming a lot of appreciation for just who you are, what you do, your skill set. You're able to appreciate your own intelligence, you're able to appreciate your own capabilities, you're able to appreciate yourself. Okay, you don't feel like a little kid anymore, you feel like you're a grown up who's able to take care of themselves. And that's coming with, you know this sense of pride that you can do something on your own. And maybe there are still things that you depend on other people for, uh, but there are still also things that you can do on your own, right? So this could be something very small too. So like, maybe some of you have just been on a solo trip and you have come back and that solo trip went really well. So maybe that's just filling you up with a sense of pride, right? Because not only were you able to take care of yourself like physically, but also you were able to take care of your belongings, you were able to like function as a functioning adult, and like you were able to take care of the finances there, and you stuck to your budget, you were able to take care of yourself, you were able to get yourself safely to places. And like that is something for you to be proud of, right? And that's something for you to appreciate about. So I definitely feel like there is some sort of self-sufficiency, either an opportunity you've already had or will have soon, that'll show you just how self-sufficient you can be or you are capable of being. And that's going to help you get rid of some sort of perfectionism, some sort of set standard, or like high standards that you set up for yourself, that are kind of unnecessary. And yeah, so you're just like shaking that off. And like the video that I'm seeing in my head is that of, what was that animal? I think it was a moose, that was like shedding its antlers. I feel like there was a clip of that, that was going pretty viral, on social media a couple of weeks ago, months ago maybe, where like this photographer accidentally caught the moment in which, like a moose, or was it a reindeer or a deer or someone that has an animal that has antlers. Yeah, basically that moment got caught on video, like a drone shot of that animal just like losing its antlers, and it's like a pretty big deal, okay, for that animal. And it was also a pretty big deal for, I think, the wildlife photography community, I guess, because like people knew that that happened, but no one had like seen footage of it happening, and that was maybe the first time that they saw like really good quality of it, or like saw how it was exactly happening. It was a pretty big moment, right? Not just for that moose, but also for like people who appreciate wildlife, and people who appreciate photography, people who appreciate nature. Just yeah, it was a pretty big moment for a lot of people, considering that video went viral. So yeah, it kind of feels like that kind of moment. It almost feels like you're that animal that's like shedding off some sort of unnecessary burden, or something that no longer serves you anymore. And it did at some point. Maybe that perfectionism served you to some level, but it doesn't anymore. And now it's just a burden. So, you just being able to shed the burdens of something unnecessary off of your life, off of your shoulders, um, is like a gift that this opportunity has already gotten you or will get you. And because of that, you are able to appreciate yourself, people around you are able to appreciate you. And I feel like maybe people around you are now finally seeing you for the person that you are. I feel like there are people that are very proud of how graceful you are, how graceful you're growing into the person that you're becoming. So I'm getting this image of like, parents or elders being very proud of a child when that child graduates school or graduates college, right? So yeah, that's the kind of vibe that I'm picking up on. I feel like that sort of a situation is something that the universe is gifting you with, or has already gifted you with. Yeah, so let's get your tarot now. This is the tarot of the divine that I'm going to be live shuffling to get some more information about what you are being blessed with, what gifts you can expect from the universe. Hopefully before the year ends. So we have the Eight of Coins, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, and I want just one more card. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, lots of eight energy, and next year is um an 8 year. So I feel like, yeah, this is energy that you're bringing, like carrying forward into the next year. So maybe this is like a celebration or a gift that you get to acknowledge and enjoy, and like, enjoy its novelty still into the next year as well. And this is something that you can carry forward into the next year as well. It might bring you more opportunities, it might bring you more chances for growth, more chances for you to be self-sufficient, more opportunities for you to appreciate what you already have, how far you have come, and also build up on that grace, that inner grace that you have, right? Bottom deck energy is the Two of Coins. So yeah, this could be something that you had been working on for a while. This could be something that you had been actively working towards, maybe even struggling with. Maybe this was something that came with its own challenges that you had to overcome. And maybe some of these challenges were internal, some of these challenges were very external, and other people could see that as well, that this is a challenging, difficult situation for you. And I think that in itself, like the journey in itself, the journey that you've had to this point of self-sufficiency, is something that people appreciate so much. It's something that adds value to the result, I feel. Yeah, because it definitely does feel like a blessing. It feels like um finally you can see these results. It feels like it's come out of nowhere. It feels like all this time you have been working hard towards it and trying to achieve this thing. And things were coming up, there were problems that were coming up, challenges that were coming up, but you somehow made it through. So like it kind of feels like it happened overnight, and it feels like it happened all of a sudden. But there is like a huge journey of like hard work and determination and persistence that went into this success looking like an overnight success. And I think you appreciate the journey a lot more, you appreciate your own resilience a lot more, but also like the people who have seen you work hard towards this thing definitely appreciate that, and they see the hard work that you've put in. So there are people around you who are not invalidating your hard work by saying, oh, you just got lucky, oh, you were at the right place at the right time. No, they genuinely see the hard work that you had put in, and they're like, yeah, you deserve every single bit of it, because you have worked so hard towards it. You have put in blood, sweat, and tears into the success of this. So yeah, and I definitely feel like appreciation for you and towards you is going to be very out there. It is not something that you're going to have to dig for. It's not something that um you're gonna have to work very hard for, like that, like those words of affirmation from people, those compliments, those congratulatory messages, they will come from people on their own, because yeah, people actually see how hard you work towards this thing. So yeah, it's not something that you're gonna have to like tell everyone to, like, oh my god, this is something that was on my bucket list for so long, or oh my god, this is something that I've been working so hard towards for so many years, or like, oh my god, this was like a childhood dream. Like, no, none of that. This is one of those things that people are just going to be like, oh my god, congratulations, that's huge, that's amazing, that's brilliant, congratulations, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, so I definitely feel like there are like tears of joy here, and like genuine compliments, genuine appreciation from people, like genuine words of affirmation from people, um, that are genuine and authentic, and yeah, that genuinely feel this way. They're not saying this just to get in your good books, they genuinely mean it. Group number one. And then we also have the Knight of Wands here, so I definitely feel like this gift is basically a gift that is going to keep on giving. I feel like this is sort of like a domino effect. So you know how I said that this is something that you're going to carry forward into the next year? I definitely feel like this is probably also something that's going to bring with it more blessings and more gifts. It's like I said, it's a gift that will keep on giving. Okay, it's something that you're going to carry forward into the next year, and it's going to open more doors for you, it's going to bring you more opportunities, it's going to expand your horizons a lot more, it's going to give you a lot more opportunity to grow and develop and expand and explore even more. So it's not like one of those results that it's like, okay, you've reached the peak and now there's no going further from here. This is just something that can keep growing and keep growing and keep growing. Yeah, so that's something that I can see. So like, for example, if you've just started earning money, there's growth for, I mean, there's scope for more growth, right? There's scope for more promotions, there's scope for bonuses, there's scope for you to make more money, there's scope for you to add on your skills, which will further make you even more money, right? So yeah, it's that kind of a blessing. It's that kind of a gift that just keeps on going. There is no end to it. So yeah, that's what I can see for you guys, group number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Claim this gift in the comments below. Claim this energy in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the opalite heart crystal. So let's find out what blessings, what gifts the universe is going to bestow upon you. Hopefully by the end of the year, okay, during this gifting season, this holiday season. So, first up, we have forgiveness, then we have courage, right? We have hope, and we have luck. Okay. Um, so immediately something that I'm picking up for you guys, group number 2, is that if there has been someone who you have been wanting to apologize to, and you just don't know how to do it, you just haven't been able to gather the courage for it. I feel like this is the season. I mean, festive season, and like before the year ends and a new one begins, is always the perfect time to, close a chapter and begin a new one. It's always the best time to forgive people and to ask for forgiveness, because it's such a joyful time. It's such a happy time. There's like so much celebration, there's so much love, there's so much happiness in the air. Like, I just love festive season. Like, any festive season is just such, like, the vibes are just so positive, the vibes are so good. So yeah, immediately something that I'm getting is that if there is someone that you have wronged and you would like to apologize to them, luck is by your side. I feel like all you need is a little bit of courage, maybe a little bit of liquid courage. Okay, there are going to be a lot of holiday parties, and New Year is also just around the corner. So even if you decide to do this on New Year's Eve, where you're like, maybe, I mean, I would recommend doing this sober, but if you do need a little bit of liquid courage, hey, do what works for you. But if that's going to help you build up a little bit of courage to ask for forgiveness, do that, because luck is by your side. There is a possibility that this person that you are going to ask for forgiveness for is actually going to forgive you. Yes. So yeah, that's something that I'm seeing here. So like, this could go either way. I feel like if you have been waiting for someone to apologize to you, that could be a gift that's coming to you. That closure, that apology is coming to you. Okay, maybe like you were holding out hope that this person is going to realize that they have wronged you and they'll come and apologize to you, and maybe that's going to happen. um I mean, I know, like, most people say you shouldn't be delusional, and like, no communication is communication. And like, if someone's not giving you any closure, then that is closure in itself. But maybe this is an exceptional case where someone is realizing that they have wronged you, and they are going to muster up the courage to come and ask for your forgiveness, which is something that you have been hoping for. And maybe, the things that they say, or like the way that they apologize, or maybe just like the intention, just their body language, just maybe your own female intuition is going to tell you that their apology is genuine, and that this person is going to be in luck and you will forgive them. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe you have been hoping for someone to forgive you, and you mustered up the courage to ask for forgiveness, or maybe ask for forgiveness one more time, and you're going to be in luck and this person is going to forgive you. So yeah, that's a gift that I can see the universe bestowing you with this holiday season before this year ends. um this also could mean that like you are forgiving yourself, like you're finding the courage to forgive yourself for something that you did this year or didn't do this year, and you're moving on and like beginning a new year in the hopes that you will be able to make amends to yourself in the upcoming year. So say this was like a new year's resolution that you set out probably every year. Okay, so maybe just like every year you were like, no, 2023 is going to be my year, it's going to be the year I'm going to be physically more active and I'm going to go to the gym, and maybe you fell through on that promise and you didn't succeed in quotes, as to an extent that you would have liked to, or to the extent that you would have wanted to. And maybe with the year coming to an end, you went into like a self-critical mode and you were like, oh, I'm not, I haven't achieved anything this year. Because I mean, this is the time of the year where a lot of people are um, talking about, you know the things that they have achieved, right? Like, you see a lot of highlight reels. I mean, in general, social media is nothing but a highlight reel, but during the end of the year, I feel like, yeah, social media is like the highlight reel of people's lives but on steroids. And that can put you in a very self-reflective mode, in a very self-critical mode as well. um, and I mean, yeah, it happens to the best of us, and that's okay for you to feel that way, but it's also not okay for you to constantly compare yourself to others, because I'm sure that those people have also failed at a lot of things that they aren't talking about, and you have succeeded at a lot of things this year that you're not talking about. So yeah, I mean, cut yourself some slack, and yeah, hold on to that hope that maybe next year things will be better, and forgive yourself. It's okay, it's okay. All you need is a little bit of courage to try to do this, and have hope and faith that luck will be on your side and that you will be able to do this. But if you're not able to do it, it's okay. Have the courage to say, it's fine, I didn't succeed this year, but there's always next year. I can always try again. Like, I can always fall down 7 times and get up the eighth time and try again. I can always do that. I can always find the hope and the courage in me, even in like the meekest, darkest hour of my life, to get up and say, I can turn my life around, and I can put in the hard work, and this hard work is going to come through, because I'm also a super lucky person and I'm super blessed. And yeah, so yeah, just be kind, just be kind to yourself, to this person, to whoever it is that is needing courage, needing forgiveness, needing hope, and needing a little bit of luck right now. Yeah, just be kind. Okay, not to say that you aren't already kind. Group number 2, I feel like, yeah, my community just in general is really kind. Touch wood, I have only experienced your kindness. Like, I mean, I'm maybe one of those like rare creators who hasn't come across too much hate or a lot of it yet, at least. So I know for a fact that you guys are really kind and very sweet and very generous. But yeah, maybe this is just a time where you need a little bit of extra push to be a little extra kind, not just to yourself but also to those around you. So yeah, let's get your tarot now. I'm going to be live shuffling the tarot of the divine to see what gifts the universe wants to bestow upon you. So we have the King of Wands. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. And we have the Four of Wands. Ooh, okay. Bottom deck energy is the Seven of Cups. Okay. The Seven of Cups is showing me like many opportunities. Okay, so I feel like if you think that you have missed your opportunity, or you have missed the bus, you have missed the train, you have missed your chance, think again, because I feel like with the Seven of Cups, this is an opportunity, or like this is something in your life, this is a gift in your life that is really meant for you. And whatever is meant for you, group number two, will never pass you by. Okay, remember those words. They'll never pass you by. Whatever is meant for you, no one can take away from you, and it will find you. Even if you are too scared to um, grab it, or even if you're too afraid of grasping it, or like, you miss it somehow because you didn't see the signs, or you didn't recognize that this was for you. It doesn't matter. If it's truly meant for you, it's gonna come back. Okay, and I'll give you an example from my own personal life. I like got introduced to tarot so many times at different points in my life, and I just never got the hint. I never got the hint that this thing is coming into my life. I'm being put in a situation where I'm being introduced to the world of tarot for a reason, and I just never, like, I don't know why, I just never picked up the signs until I finally did. And there were at least four opportunities like that in my life, like starting from like seventh grade to like once also in college. And like, yeah, there were so many other times in my life, four to be exact, where tarot came into my life, and I just wasn't able to pick up on the cues by the universe that this was supposed to be for me. This was something that was meant for me, until I finally did. So, whatever is meant to be in your life, it's gonna keep coming back to you. You're never gonna miss it. Okay, you're never, never, never gonna miss what is truly meant to be in your life. Okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is an opportunity, or this gift is something that's definitely meant to be in your life. So even if you have missed it in the past, it doesn't matter. It's not gone forever. It's gonna come back to you. Okay, that's a message that's definitely coming through for you guys. So have faith, have courage with the King of Wands here, that this thing is meant to be in your life. Okay, just like spread your wings, and the next time this comes around, don't let this opportunity go. Because not only are you completely capable of you know acknowledging and utilizing this gift perfectly, you will also do it with a lot of like genuine, authentic intentions. Yeah. So, like, whatever this gift is, okay, whether this is courage, whether this is hope, whether this is forgiveness, whether this is luck, okay, whatever this gift is that's coming into your life, whether it's all four of these things together, the universe is going to keep giving you this because it knows that you are going to treat it well. You will appreciate it, you will make good of it. You will use it to better yourself, but also those around you. It's not just going to better your own life, it will better the lives of people around you. It's going to benefit people around you. It's going to benefit people you haven't even met yet. It's going to benefit you in the long run. This is something that's definitely going to be a part of your life. It's going to be a very important part of your life, this gift. So, yeah, that's why the universe wants you to have it. It's in your destiny to have this gift. Group number two is what I'm picking up on. And like, yeah, I'm burning incense here. And for group number one, like the smoke of the incense didn't really make its way into the reading, but like for you guys, it is. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, you think you have lost an opportunity, or you think this is never going to happen, but like it'll find a way to come into your life. Okay, even if you're blocking it, it will find a way to come into your life. Yeah. Even if you feel like you've given up hope, even if you feel like, oh, this is just never gonna happen, it will. It'll find a way to come back into your life. Yeah. So just be cautious, be a little bit more mindful, okay, be a little bit more aware of this coming into your life, this opportunity. Don't let it go. Is a message, is advice as well that's coming through for you. Because this could bring into your life a lot of happiness, a lot of stability, a lot of support. This could bring into your life soulmates, okay, whether this is platonic, whether this is romantic. This is like your soul family. These are people, or this is a person that's really meant to be in your life. These are things that are really meant to be in your life. This is something that's meant to make you super happy. It's meant to make you feel very safe, stable, secure in your life. And this is like a building block. This is like a building block in the foundation of the rest of your life. So yeah, this is something that is definitely something that you're going to value a lot. It's something that you will appreciate a lot. This is also something that you will depend on a lot in your life, and you will be grateful that you have this in your life in the long run, this gift. um and yeah, you're just destined to have it. So yeah, just be a little bit more mindful, okay, of how these gifts are going to make their way into your life. Okay, so like any opportunity that you get, to be hopeful, to either ask for forgiveness or to forgive, to be courageous, to, try your luck. Do it. Do it. Okay, group number 2. Um so yeah, that's the reading that I have for you guys. Group number 2, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Claim these gifts in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the lapis lazuli heart crystal. So let's find out what blessings and gifts the universe is bestowing upon you right now. So, first up, we have being enough, we have trust, we have elegance, and we have ambition. Ooh, okay. Group number 3. You guys are my ambitious group. You guys are my dreamers. You have big dreams, you have big goals, but you also have some self esteem issues, you have some self worth issues, you have self doubt. Maybe you doubt a higher power, maybe you have issues with trusting yourself or a higher power or other people, trusting your own skill, trusting whether you will be able to achieve your goals or not. Yeah, self doubt is maybe something that you suffer with, struggle with. um yeah, and I was getting a joke in my head. It was basically like, or maybe you don't struggle with it at all, it comes very easily to you. That's what they say, right? Like there's a joke about it on the internet where um this person says, I don't struggle with anxiety, it comes very easily to me. So yeah, okay, just I'm not laughing at you, I'm just um yeah, trying to make light of the situation, because I feel like the gift that's coming into your life, group number 3, is you finally trusting that you are enough. Okay, you are maybe like, it's almost like your solar plexus chakra is opening and it's beaming with this beautiful warm yellow golden light. It's like standing in the sun and soaking it up on like a really cold winter morning. That's the feeling that I'm picking up on. Like, it's just like, I don't know if you're having like an epiphany, or you're just having an opportunity where someone is testing your skill and it works out really well, or like, someone says something to you that you're like, oh my god, is this how people see me? I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know people hold me at such high regards or think such good things about me. I never knew that this is how I come across to people. Something is being said to you, a sign is being shown to you, you're having some sort of epiphany. I don't know what it is that's happening here. Okay, but something is happening here that's really unblocking your solar plexus chakra, and it's like helping you understand your value. It is helping you um, understand that you are enough. Okay, it's helping you trust in your own goals, your own skills, your own ambition, your own capability of being able to achieve your goals, and in a higher power as well. That, you will find the right tools, you will find the right people that will help you make these goals or these dreams come to fruition, or that you will be put in the right place at the right time, or you just have trust that all of the hard work that you're putting in is definitely not going to go unseen or unacknowledged at all. It's definitely something that is going to show results. So yeah, something is happening here, and that is basically just helping you realize your value. Okay, and yeah, the gift that you're being given by the universe is the gift of self acceptance, self appreciation, the gift of trusting, the gift of knowing that it's like having quiet confidence in yourself. It's like moving with elegance, moving with this air of confidence that doesn't say, ooh, I'm better than everyone else. No, it says, I am good enough the way that I am. I bring a lot of value to the table. I don't need anyone else's approval. I am confident in what I want, and knowing that I will be able to achieve these things. Yeah, it's just this quiet confidence, this elegance that comes with having confidence. Yeah. um it's this confidence that, like, when I walk into a room, it's okay if I'm not the prettiest in the room, it's okay if I'm not um turning heads in the room, but I'm in that room because I deserve to be in that room. I am good enough to be in that room. Yeah. So that's the feeling that's coming up. And like, yeah, I had to like uh burp a little, I had to expel a little bit of gas. So yeah, it's like your self-worth that's bubbling up and brewing up, and like, um it's reflecting in the way that you carry yourself, it's reflecting in your aura, it's reflecting in your personality, it's reflecting in the way that you talk, it's reflecting in the way that you come across to other people, it's reflecting in the way that you work, it's reflecting in, like, it's an internal kind of a glow up, it's an internal kind of confidence that is being visible externally. Yeah. Uh-huh. And that's the gift that's coming to you. Okay, let's just get some more information through tarot. This is the tarot of the divine that I'm going to be live shuffling for you guys. Let's find out some more information about what this gift is. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Cups. Yes. We have the Hermit. I just want one more card, and I want to make space. Oops. Okay. For just one more card. We have the King of Wands. This came up in another group's reading as well. I'm not going to tell you which one. So if you were intuitively drawn to a different group, a different pile in this reading, then I would highly recommend picking that and like seeing that reading as well. Because yeah, this was kind of like a star card in that group's reading as well. So yeah, the King of Wands has come up for you as well. Bottom deck energy is the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you're going from a place of, I guess, rock bottom, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you'll never be able to grow, feeling like you're stuck in this place, feeling like um, it's over for you. But no, no, there is a change in the winds. Yeah, the winds are blowing in your favor now. The wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel of time, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of luck is turning in your favor. So I still don't have a lot of clarity on what is giving you this epiphany. I mean, with the hermit here, this could mean that, you have been through or will go through a period of isolation, or where you're at least going inward, if not physically, then at least like spiritually or emotionally, mentally. I feel like you're doing some sort of self reflection, and you are recognizing your worth. This card, this hermit card here, reminds me of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. In the movie, how, like, because it kind of looks like the Patronus, right? Harry's Patronus. So it almost feels like, how in that movie he's like so convinced that his father came back to life and saved him and Sirius Black's life. But then he realizes that it wasn't his father, it was him. It was him that saved himself. And like, yeah, so it's almost that feeling. It's like you having that epiphany, like you going within, or like something happening, you seeing something, or someone saying something to you that is giving you this epiphany that you are enough, that you have the light, you have the power within you, you have the answers within you. And because of that, there is this sense of newfound confidence, this newfound, like, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Like, it almost feels like, yeah, you were at rock bottom, you were at that ashes stage, but then, that confidence is building up within you, and that is changing a lot for you. It's changing your life, it's changing the way that you look at your life, it's changing the way that you look at yourself. It's changing, like, yeah, like, that saying, when we change the things we look at, the things we look at change. Yeah, or like, when we change how we see ourselves, how we see ourselves changes. Yeah, it's that sort of a thing. It's like one thing, it's like one thing leads to another. It's like, I wouldn't say it's a domino effect. It's like two things that are correlated to each other. Yeah, it's like you needed someone to come and tell you that you are good enough for you to realize you're good enough. And because now you realize you're good enough, you're able to, like, exude that that air, that confidence. And people see that, and then that leads to, you getting more compliments, and that building on your self-worth. So it's like two things that are correlated. It's like an infinity. It's like an eight that just keeps on going and going and going, right? So yeah, I definitely feel like there is some sort of epiphany that you're going through, and that is changing the way that you look at yourself, which is almost giving you this rising from the like, phoenix rising from the ashes kind of a moment. And yeah, that's giving you more confidence to put yourself out there, to express yourself, to be your charming and elegant self, and like you're charming people's pants off, and you're just like, um yeah, you're just becoming more likable because you like yourself, other people like you. Because you trust yourself, other people trust you. Because you feel like you're able to, you will be able to, reach your goals, other people believe that you'll be able to reach your goals. It's that sort of a situation. That is the gift that's coming into your life, group number 3. So I definitely feel like this gift is probably also bringing a change in fortune for you. So that's probably bringing in, quite literally, more money into your life, or that's bringing more value, more worth into your life, self-worth, into your life. It's bringing in maybe a romantic connection into your life. It's bringing in people who genuinely want to be around you, who want to soak in that energy, who want to, like, how you, like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, that it feels like you are standing in the sun and soaking up the sun on a summer, on a winter day, on a cold winter day. It almost feels like, now at the end of the reading, it almost feels like you have become the sun. You have become the sun, and now other people want to bask in your sunlight, in your light, in your aura, in your energy. Okay, so it's like, how this bird here, it's like spread its wings, and it's almost like it's flying into the sun. It's that kind of energy. It's that kind of energy. It's like you got this epiphany, you got this help, this gift from the source, and now you have become the source for other people. Maybe other people are getting the same gift from you. Okay, maybe like you are now at a place where you're able to talk about building on people's self-worth, their self-image, like a rags to riches story, like that sort of a situation. So I feel like, yeah, you're like, you're like, this gift is kind of like the story that you would tell people at your TED talk, where you're like, "Ooh, I was at the bottom, but then I used my rock bottom as my trampoline, and here I am, me changing my life, me being the person that I am, me being qualified enough to motivate or encourage other people, to talk to other people, to, be an inspiration to other people." So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group number 3. It's like your life coming a full circle. It's like you really started from the bottom and now you're here. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Maybe that's a song that you would like to hear. Maybe that's a song that you like. Maybe that is a song that is going to give you the epiphany that you need. Yeah, who knows? Who knows, group number 3. So yeah, that's the reading that I have had for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Claim this reading, claim this gift in the comments below, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.